Hello, Guelph. You are listening to The Passion Show with Wizard. The first episode, our inaugural episode, we're going to be talking about passion. It's a DIY show. We're just trying things out here. I'm here with my friend, the one and only CICCIO Spagnolo.
Hello, Wizard.
Of SHEBAD fame.
SHEBAD fame.
This guy is a passionate guy. Isn't that right?
I'm a passionate man.
He's a passionate man.
Yes. And you know what? I'm excited. This is the first passion show. I've seen Wizard make a lot of art surrounded around others' passions. And I think this is a very exciting little platform for a window into people's lives through what they're excited about. And I also think that it is a great little segment because you're an entertaining guy.
Oh, you don't have to say that, bro.
Hey, man.
Hey, I appreciate that.
Well, I'm just a passionate guy.
You're a passionate guy. I'm a passionate guy. We're all passionate guys here on the Passion Show with Wizard.
You should have passion fruit available.
I should have passion fruit available. I should have
punch.
I should have a bowl of passion fruit on hand for any recording.
Like, honestly.
You're so right.
Yeah.
Hey, we'll get them next time, right? This is the pilot episode. We're figuring things out here.
Yeah, man.
Dear listeners.
Pilots know what's up, though.
No. All right. So.
Yes.
Tell me, CICCIO Spagnolo.
Mm-hmm. Spagnolo. CICCIO Spagnolo.
Tell me, fungus.
Or fungi, or fungus, or Mark.
What are you passionate about?
I am passionate about music.
Music.
Yes.
It's amazing that you're getting that one out of the way.
Yeah.
Because I'm fearful. I want people to come in on my show with specific passions.
See, here's the thing.
But you're a broad guy.
Well, I'm a broad guy. And also, here's the thing, Wizard. I said music hoping that you'd ask for a more specific.
I will.
Because I have one in mind.
You have one specific in mind.
I do, yeah.
Why don't you share that with the listeners and I?
Okay. The passion specifically to do with music, because then I would just be like, I'd take music from everyone, which is not the goal.
No, not the goal at all.
Not the goal at all from my perspective as well. So I will be talking my passion about music's power to bring people together and how many different facets that happens in. How it shows up in all these ways. These things of music as this connecting force that is greater than anything else in the planet.
It's like, it's funny that you're named fungi.
Sure.
Because what does fungi do? The mycelium. It connects the trees.
Connects it all.
And I've always thought of music as being like mycelium in communities.
It is.
It is. It's a way. It's like a sub.
And
I spend
a lot of time because I also think other social gathering things can also facilitate something like that. But music particularly, I don't know if it's just because I'm receptive to it, or truly it is just a special connecting force. I feel
it is.
Yeah.
And you are involved in that process in many ways as a working musician.
Yes, I am.
Tell us about that.
About the connecting?
Yeah, like how do you play in SHEBAD, you write the music?
Yes, about being a part of the musical world.
Yeah, the community of music players and music listeners. Yeah, it's amazing.
It's incredible. It's a place that you are constantly learning in. It's a place that you're striving to be better in constantly. Mm-hmm. And it's also really rewarding, and I don't know if I could navigate life without it. That's being beautiful. In that space, personally.
That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Music. Music connecting people. That's spectacular. Have you ever read How Music Works by David Byrne?
I have the audiobook as well.
That's spectacular. He talks about that.
Badger gave it to me.
Who did?
Badger.
Oh, yeah, Badger. Our friend Badger. Hey, maybe he'll be on the Passion Show one day.
I think he will.
He can be passionate about his great memories of being in my cabin.
Wow. Or he can be passionate about all the other things he's passionate about. Also, I think we're peaking a bit, eh?
We're peaking.
Yeah.
All right.
Just a wee bit. Give it, just like that. Perfect.
There we go. Listeners, I hope you're hearing good at perfect audio right now.
Yes.
It's a DIY show.
It's a DIY show.
It's a pilot episode.
And man, that's what radio is all about.
That's what radio is all about. I genuinely believe that. I love, one of these days I'm going to come on here and I'm going to jump the shark, and my passion is just going to be radio. And that'll be the last episode.
You're try hard.
And I would never do that. I'll never end the show. The show is evergreen. I could do the show when I'm 60.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
I may well be doing this for the rest of my life because the world is so full of passion. There's so many passionate people.
And here's the thing. All you need is a mic.
All you need is simply a microphone.
Yeah.
We could be doing this in front of a USB, like a blue Yeti.
But what's cool is the moments, like with music as well, but in like spaces create how the moment goes. So being in a radio room right now,
100%.
recording with these headphones on and talking to a mic, it brings out a different energy than if you were recording somewhere else. So
this is a much more directed conversation than you and I would normally have.
Yes, definitely.
This is like the only time you and I get close to this focus when we're talking is like in the third hour of a car ride, when we're really focused up.
Yes.
And we're like philosophers on the mountaintop.
Yes. Okay, I feel the need to share more details about my passion.
Please do.
Okay. Firstly, the connective power of music specifically. By the way, I feel like this is the first time I've used the essay part of my brain in a long time. I haven't had to like.
You haven't written an essay in a long time.
No, I haven't written an essay in a while.
Yeah, you got to do like point 1, point 2,
lie.
point 3 conclusion.
Yeah, I know. Here we are. Anywho, the connective power. First of all, the one that came to mind is how much me and my bandmates choosing to be in a band is like this connective bond that I don't know I could have. Well, I feel like there's so many other people's experiences where you find a bond like that. Like I believe it in team sports and whatnot. But just speaking specifically of this bond, which is a bond of creative choices, creative compromise, and like just constantly choosing the art and each other and dealing with everything together. And now it's like this unbreakable bond. Like I just have family. Like it's crazy. That's incredible. Crazy. That's music, because music, working on it, making it, playing it, having all these memories together, going through it, like it's just, I don't know, like these people are just like home, I don't know.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's so having peers in art and in general.
Yeah.
But man, it's so important. It's incredible.
It is important. And I don't know, like I'm trying to even elaborate on it more. I don't know how.
Well, it's a thing because now we're basically talking about love.
Yeah, for sure.
And how do you explain that?
Explain love?
Yeah, it's impossible.
It is impossible.
Okay, I have a question for you that I'm sure you can answer without us getting absolutely deadlocked and trying to explain the value of loving your friends who you make art with. I just want you to tell me about a singular experience that you've had witnessing music. So that's one of the aspects you were mentioning is the power of live music to bring people together. Do you have a story you could share about witnessing live music and being moved?
Yes, I have some specifics on the exact thing of bringing people together through music, and I have some that are just me being moved at music.
I'll take them both.
Okay.
As long as it's coming from a place of passion, brother.
It's every day. Yeah. So what was I saying?
You were gonna say you were gonna tell us a story.
You can cut that part out.
No shot.
What?
Everything stays.
Get out.
You were gonna tell a story about playing music.
Fine. If you're not cutting that out, then I just need to say I've been working outside. I was under a tarp at Guelph Outdoor School in the rainy rain for the past few days. So my sleep has been a bit off.
Hey, I've been there.
I know you have.
Just so the people at home know, I also work at Guelph Outdoor School.
We should cut all this out. Now continue. What was I saying? I was saying the connective power of music. Okay, my first experience being extremely moved by music. I think 3 come to mind. 1, and this is hilarious because I've never actually said this on any like interview or anything like this, but I've been waiting to.
I am honored.
Okay, deeply. Well then here we go. when I was in grade 8, I was signed up for art as my elective. I had art, music, or drama.
Okay.
And I'm a very creative person, and I wanted to do maybe all of them, but I knew I had to choose, and it was definitely not going to be music, and it was definitely not going to be drama, because I was a visual artist. That's what the only like art that I was kind of into as a kid. But I was in piano, and I played classical piano. Did not really love it. All love. I learned a lot about how to teach well and how to teach better from my old teacher. But it did not work for me. Her teaching style did not work for me. It was tough. So I didn't love music. And so I was just playing classical piano. But in grade 8, there was a boy at our school whose family got deported back to Argentina.
Wow.
And our school, and he was pretty into the skateboarding culture, which and skateboard and you know, rock music scene in Burlington, which is not that much of, but it's in Burlington, and so it sticks together. But I used to ripstick as a kid, and we used to go to this skate park, and I'd see these older kids than me. Like they were in high school while I was in grade, you know, 5. Like they were probably in grade 9 when I was, like, with 4-year difference, something like that. And anywho, we'd be at the skate park, and we would just not know the etiquette. We would be ripsticking all over the place, ruining their bowl, like the dips and the jumps and stuff. And they would be so mad. And they had a couch. I just remember seeing this guy there at the skate park, and then later finding out that his family is back in Argentina. Like, you know, this is the same guy. Anywho, our school, a teacher at our school, put on a concert called Danny Fest that raised money for his family that moved back to Argentina. And it was the first concert that was like that I had been allowed to see. Like, not allowed to see, but just that just wasn't part of my life before. Like going to see a show of bands. And so it was in the auditorium. He was on like Skype on the big screen, like there for the concert. And it was my first time seeing people play in a band. And I was so, like, it felt like I'm watching magic. Like, I did not understand how all these people were talking to each other. I was just like, this is unreal that I can actually use my chops that I've earned with piano lessons in a setting that lets you connect with people live, like, doing it. And the next day I switched in from art to music, and I was like, I want to learn bass, because if I want to play with people all the time, I want to play drums, and I love drums, but it would be amazing to be able to use my melodic and harmonic brain as well. So I was like, bass is it, because I don't want to play like an instrument that's solo ever again. I just want to play with people. So
that's incredible.
In grade 9.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I love that. Can you indulge my story?
Yes.
In a similar vein?
For sure.
What's interesting is that your story is about being taken to playing music, and my similar story is about learning to just love music as a world, as a thing to know about. And for me, when I was a kid, my parents did not really care about music. We had a couple CDs. We had the Mamma Mia soundtrack. We had Ella Funk by the Black Eyed Peas. And what else did we have? The Phantom of the Opera. That one that's a classic. I stand by it, honestly. But I just wasn't. I remember telling people, like, I don't understand music. I don't know why everyone's into that. It's just like, who cares? But then, when I was in the 8th grade.
Okay, 8th grade shout outs.
Yeah, truly.
Formative
years, truly. Being 14, like, come on.
Everything's possible.
So everything is possible. I went to a camp up near Lion's Head, which we both worked at, called Camp Celtic. And I was a pretty awkward kid. I had just moved to Ontario, and I wanted to, like, become connected. I had that desire for a community, and I just did not know how to find it. I had some friends, but I didn't know how to find community. And I get to this place, and the amazing thing about Camp Celtic, it has this radio tower, which you and we know both about. We're in a radio tower right now. Yes, we are. And it has this radio tower.
At the University of Guelph.
Exactly.
CFRU 93.3
93.3 FM. We love ya. And I get to this camp, and this camp has this radio tower.
Mm-hmm.
The radio tower theirs is the Donkey 103.3.
Okay.
Very funny. Eon.
Yes.
And I see this thing. It's like this wooden tower. It looks like it's going to fall apart.
It still does.
It still does, and it hasn't. It is untouched. It's unbelievable. And I'm just like flabbergasted by this thing. I think that's the coolest looking thing I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
And what I find is that they are just playing nothing but mind-blowing music on this thing. And to me at the time, that's late 2000s indie rock music. That's just like melting my brain. They're playing Arcade Fire. They're playing The National. They're playing like Joel Plaskett.
Mm-hmm.
And they're not just playing that, but they're playing such a variety of stuff. They play jazz on there.
Mm-hmm.
They play folk. They play classical music.
Mm-hmm.
And all the counselors I talk to about it are just absolutely jazzed on this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And they're excited to talk about it, and they're calling me in.
Mm-hmm.
And I realized that week, I remember this vividly. I'm like, I need to get on this wave.
Mm-hmm.
This is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
The way these people can talk with passion, that's nice. We're relating back into the theme of the show.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's like people are this is bringing these people together, and I'm on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
I need to be part of this.
Mm-hmm.
I need to understand this world.
Mm-hmm.
I need to feel these emotions and this connection that these people are clearly feeling to this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I went home, and I just spent the whole next 4 years of my life in like a studying music trance. And that's where I still am today. It's an amazing connective thing. And the amount of friends I have made
Totally.
from just being a person who knows a lot about music
Yeah.
is amazing. Just earlier today,
Mm-hmm.
a friend of ours who works at outdoor school
Mm-hmm.
comes up to me and says, Wizard, what's this? I have this song stuck in my head. What is it? Can you help? And I'm like, give it a hum. And she starts humming. And after 5, I felt like such a legend. After 5 seconds, I looked her in the eyes and I said, 2 weeks, Grizzly Bear, Vacatimist, 2009. And just dropped the mic on the floor.
Yeah,
It
because
was
you're
ridiculous.
a trivia guy, man. You love knowing stuff.
I do love knowing stuff.
Yeah, see, not me.
Not you.
I'm not a good dates memorizer. I would love to be, but I'm not there.
It's not all it's cracked up to be.
No.
It's a party trick.
It's a party trick, and I watch the hard part about it, which is the feeling like you need to know all of the dates all the time.
It's true. When I mess something like that up, ooh,
I know. I've seen it.
pain.
Yeah.
Physical pain.
I have none of that pain.
That's true.
Because I just shoot in the dark.
Well,
probably 70s something. I don't know.
Well,
70s, 60s.
I think you exist in the beautiful like abstraction zone of,
But I never
of a great
wanted
artist.
to come across as like like a lack of interest or respect. That's my fear. That's why I would like to know dates, is because
that's interesting.
I think it's respectful to the time of music, it's respectful to the artist, but at the same time, come on, it's like have some
Exactly.
be lenient. Love is love. Love doesn't have to look it anyway.
That's so true. That's beautifully said.
Yes.
So wow, I feel like we've thoroughly discussed music.
There's one more thing I want to
There's one more
talk
thing?
about. Yes, I've
please.
been saving.
I'm gonna lean back in my chair. I'm gonna lean away physically from the mic.
Here, me too.
It's all you.
Oh, okay, well now I'm gonna bring it closer. All right. So this is another thing that I figured, if this is, I just think that this is a time to talk about special, sentimental things.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a passion show.
This is raw. This is DIY.
It's very raw. It's very DIY. And you know what? I'm here for it. And I wanted to say the other piece of the connectivity to music that by the way, I did not plan to even talk about the connectivity of music. But then as I stepped in the studio, I was like, oh, those are two very strong things. By the way, I didn't finish about the guy in grade 8.
Oh, please. Yes.
So his name is Danny Lopez. And when he moved to Argentina, a bunch of high school kids in my high school, after they graduated, moved to Argentina with him to be in a band.
No way.
They picked up a guitarist in Argentina and they toured around and played and bummed it around for so long in Argentina. This group of kids from Burlington who then have this band. That band then moved back to Burlington with both of them, and it's called Harm and Ease. And they were nominated for a Juno last year.
No
or 2 years ago.
way.
Yes. And I have yet to encounter them at any festival so far. And I've yet to say this story anywhere. And so this is like the first place that it's like, oh, I put it into the universe that this is a crazy thing, and that's the power of music.
Yeah.
They are doing their whole career totally separate from realizing that they absolutely impact. Without Danny being family moving to Argentina, I wouldn't have seen my first show. I would have not gone and switched into music and played bass. If I didn't do that, I would not have loved jazz, which would have been heartbreak, like the most gut-wrenching thing if I didn't have upright bass and electric bass to play in jazz. And then I wouldn't have my friends, my family, my project. It's like, holy shit.
That's incredible.
Thank you, these people who believed in music enough to fly out to Argentina together, make this happen, come back, and now are, doing the thing.
I love crossroads stories like that.
Crazy.
I think I'm going to bring that on as a passion for an episode someday. 'Cause I love talking to people about that stuff, because everyone has those moments in their past where they know that if things had gone differently, their entire life would be different. Like singular moments. And I'm endlessly fascinated by that. I am, dare I say, passionate about it.
Oh God. I feel like that's going to happen a lot on this show.
Yeah. Well, I'm a passionate guy.
Damn.
Okay, that's amazing.
Yes.
Thank you. It's funny you say that's the power of music, and you know what else it's the power of?
What? Love.
Radio.
Oh, radio.
Because now it's out there in the world.
Yeah, exactly.
People can go on to their telephone and they can type in Harmandies, and they can listen to this music.
Yeah.
And it will connect all of us.
Yeah.
All of the Passion Show with Wizard listeners will be collected up into a little community, a mycelium network of music. I believe that. I think that's incredible.
It is incredible.
What is your second anecdote, my friend?
My second anecdote is it's really truly why, and I actually was thinking about it today, and I was thinking about how if I'm going to make art that I think is meaningful and life-changing, I need to be vulnerable. I think that's pretty obvious.
Oh yeah. I am so there.
And that might be why no matter how much I might not love an artist, I always respect them, because no matter how far, like no matter where you're at, the vulnerability demanded of you
to release,
insane. To release, to perform, to do anything is actually like, that's nauseating for some people.
Oh yeah.
They couldn't be in those shoes for a moment. They would explode. Like honestly, but then it's your soul. You have to do it. You just have to do it on this planet. It's amazing. Anywho, this is really a piece that I'm thinking about. Why is this album called Music Is the Answer? I ebb and flow. I've been having an interesting summer. We're very, very, we're working hard.
Why don't you introduce the listeners to SHEBAD? Okay. I don't think we've even talked about that.
Okay, well, SHEBAD is a project based out of Guelph. We met at the Bull Ring at the University of Guelph. We've been on CICCIO a few times. Shout out to Amara and others in the past. And I think we're talking at Hillside this coming up, which is awesome. Yeah,
probably in the past, dear listeners.
But honestly,
if you were at Hillside, I hope you saw SHEBAD.
Well, thank you for saying that. Yeah, we are really fortunate band who found each other through art and music. We made some stuff that came from our hearts and was really creative and weird, because we merged like somebody who knows nothing about theory with somebody who knows enough about theory to get by, and like someone we're just such different. Me and Claire just writes so differently, and we're so different. So when you get together and you have somebody who can do this really well and that really well, it's really incredible. And then it makes for interesting music. And because of that, we were so fortunate to be like, picked up by some of the Spotify curated playlists. And then from there played more, got better at playing live, and took this seriously, yada, yada. We've now opened for people.
Kamasi Washington,
like Kamasi
anyone?
Washington. That's the one that I'm like, I'm still shook.
I'll never forget.
No, how could you? But yeah, so good things. And if you would like to learn more, please visit SHEBAD.ca, made by Wizard.
Oh, what?
Made by you.
I did that? That's crazy.
You did that, and you will continue to do that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was saying though, I was thinking about, I've been going up and down in my spirit with things, and music gets so close to that, and it really sucks sometimes. It's very sad, because you put years of work into something that you love, and then there will be weeks that I'm just embarrassed about it. I feel so embarrassed. I feel like it's not as good as our heroes, man. Like,
you're like, this isn't songs in the key of life.
No,
what are we doing?
It's not songs in the key of life. It's not. They're not good, and I'm like, they're too weird. It's too much. Like, I just want to make good music, and it's like, well, it was good to me once and it will be good to me again. And if it's good
not
to
worth
me
it.
and
It's
it's
not
good to
worth
Claire,
holding. It's
because
good
life
to
is so
someone
fickle
else.
and love is so real and you need to get it out and you need to just keep creating. However, our album's called Music is the Answer. I think that's a beautiful saying. Claire was the one who kind of brought it into my life, who she said, like, music is the answer, love is the message. And that was just something that we said a long time ago. And I was like, oh, that's really cool. And then I think about Victor Wooten and all of Victor Wooten's books. And I went to Victor Wooten's camp, and it's really just centered around that without saying that, where it's like in all sorts of social justice worlds, music is there. Like, music has been fighting for humanity for so long. And it is in some ways the answer in that way. But for us, we're really talking about it, the answer for how to navigate life personally, and how it does things that my soul needs me to do without me doing them. And that segues perfectly into what I'm about to say, which is truly actually ethereal, beautiful, mind-blowing. It might be, if I do pass away someday, the thing that is like the most beautiful part about the art that I've made is that through playing live in this band, not only like, so just prefacing, I'm Italian Canadian. There's been Italian Canadian struggles in my family. And as a result, there's been a lot of space and a lot of cutting people out and a lot of needing some time and space to heal from certain things. And with music, basically, through playing live with SHEBAD and seeing us grow and keep doing it, I have reconnected with my sister at a show. My sister reconnected with my other sister at a show. I reconnected with that sister at a show. My sister reconnected with my cousin at a show. My sister, this
is magical.
It's magical.
Thank you so much for sharing.
Yeah, I will. My sister told I'm just saying it all because you know what, vulnerability is vulnerability. Yeah. My sister told my cousin that she was pregnant at one of our shows. Like, she wouldn't have done that because there's so much pain going on separately. But when they're coming to see their collective DNA'd person perform their love and shine on stage, and it does something to the chemicals, it opens their heart to be able to actually connect again. And it's like, oh my gosh, if I tried with my words, I could not make that happen. I couldn't.
No.
I couldn't message everybody
there's no combination of words that could make that happen.
No. And music is literally the only thing that could make that happen. And I have so much faith. Like, I'm currently have space for my family, like a lot of my family. And I'm like, after I make this album, like, that's just it. Like, I put it out there. I want them to hear it. I want this to be a part of what brings us back and heals. And that's like inevitable. I know it's inevitable. I don't even have to try because it's already happening. And that is, I think, the craziest thing about my life, honestly, and art, and why I believe so wholeheartedly in calling it Music is the Answer as the first album I've ever made on this planet, because like so much of my life is spent navigating like so many dynamics in my family life, you know, so much of my early life at least. And now it's like, oh my gosh, what was the answer to all of that the whole time? What kept me going? What kept me grounded to this planet? What kept me going, like meeting the right people? And what kept me like connected to, well, also nature. I can't shout out nature, man. Nature and music have been it. And that's why Victor Wooten's the man, because he runs a nature music summer camp, and it's dope. And it's the best. And I haven't been in person, man. I wish I could. I just went during COVID.
I feel like that could be a whole episode of The Passion Show.
Just me talking about Victor Wooten?
You and me talking about nature and music.
Oh, yeah. Well, I've been around the block with nature and music, right, and I've learned a lot. And I'm constantly learning, and I'm so grateful I started that journey when I was like 21. And the reason I even started about that journey was because of COVID. I couldn't teach inside as much. And so I was like, I want to teach outside. I want to do this. I want to be an outdoor music teacher. And I really leaned into it and found the beautiful benefits and negativity things and all the things that are good about it in so many ways. And that's how I ended up working at GOS.
That's amazing. Yeah. That's what brought us together in many ways.
Absolutely.
Or brought us much closer together. Anyhow.
Definitely. But yeah, so I think that's a really special thing about music is the fact that it can do things that words can't. That is so powerful.
That's incredible.
That is so powerful. And the fact that in this closest community I could possibly have, that has been proven to happen. And that closest community is my family. Like, that's not even an abstract thought. Like, literally looking at myself and my being, that is proof. It's proof that music can do something that words can't, in my opinion. Obviously, you guys, nobody knows who my family is and whatnot and what the situation is. However, it's just magic. You just take my word for it. It's been special.
I trust you.
Thanks, man.
You wouldn't be here if I didn't believe in your truth-telling ability. You know, we wouldn't want to tell lies on the radio. That's not the.
Didn't we take an oath? Didn't we take an oath when we walked in?
Oh yeah.
Chris gave us
dear
an
listeners,
oath.
you didn't hear it, but we do indeed need to take an oath.
Yeah.
Before we hop on the waves.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's amazing. Thank you so much for being so vulnerable.
I had to rock the show, dude.
You had to rock the show. It's a pilot episode.
Pilots know what's
up.
You know,
we're not going to start off.
Shout out to Simon Peganaw.
Without.
He's the only pilot friend I know.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I don't know any pilots. I'm pilotless.
Simon Peganaw.
Oh, I just say.
He played guitar on Morphing.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, I know a pilot.
Yeah, you know a pilot.
That's spectacular. Thank you for being so vulnerable and open.
That's what CFRU is all about.
That's what I truly believe that.
Guelph. Yeah, we love Guelph.
Yeah, we love CFRU.
God, Guelph nature music. Come on.
It's true. It's true. And if we have time after this recording here, I'm going to play some more music.
You got to get Emily Cock.
I got to get Steezy Wonderful on the show.
You got to get Steezy Wonderful on the show.
My friend, I'm going to get everyone on the show.
Good. Let's make
the Passion Show with Wizard is going to become, it's going to replace music as the primary connective glue between the Guelph community. It's going to bring everyone together.
Hey man, that's it.
You know,
that's the dream. Let radio be the mycelia.
Yeah, I don't need to insert myself so much. There can be other shows.
And that's what I want to just say again. I speak like as if music is the only answer. It's absolutely not. It's just the answer to my life. And I think there's so many beautiful things that love really can do. Love is like the connective force, truly.
But music is the answer is a better name for your album than music is a answer.
Yeah, that's not it.
That doesn't really hit.
Nah.
Music is one of many answers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't. I don't want to buy that vinyl.
No.
Music is the answer.
It's all about buying vinyls, eh?
It's all about buying vinyls. In my house. But
in this house, we sell vinyl.
In this house, we sell vinyl. Physical media. It's an incredible thing. I think radio is...
Honestly...
I think of radio as a physical
vinyls
media.
are my favorites because then I can read the thank yous. That's one of my favorite things.
Liner notes are incredible.
And you can read liner notes on a Pixels, but holding it and hearing the... from the dust that's still left on your...
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know.
Ritual is such an important part of music listening for me.
Yeah, man. God, I love music.
Man. We have really wandered all around the world of music discussion. I think that's beautiful.
I didn't even talk about music theory. Look at how many different topics in music you can get somebody to talk about. Recording, touring, music theory. These are all passions that have been left out.
You know, I'm afraid to say it, but you might be the Passion Show's first recurring guest. you might have to be welcome back one day.
Hey, man.
There's nothing wrong with a recurring guest.
I got to get better at this stuff too. I'm hoping to be talking on radios more and more.
Yeah.
I pray that my music is interesting enough that people want me to talk on radio.
Well, it's already happened twice. At least.
Hey, third time's the charm.
Third time's the charm. That's when you'll feel good about it.
Exactly.
But hey, I haven't listened to this back yet because I'm existing right now in reality. But I bet you when I listen to this, I'll smile.
Good.
I'll crack a smile.
Good. And that's what I hope you, the listener, is doing right now.
Man, isn't that a surreal thought?
Yep.
So
I always listen to CFRU in the car. So right now I'm imagining someone in their car and I'm saying, look left, don't do anything rash. Make sure you're being safe. Take note of whatever tree you see.
It's true.
That's all I want you to do.
That's a beautiful thing to ask you. I thought you were going to say, don't do anything rash. Look left. Here I am. I'm on my bicycle. I'm looking you in the eyes.
No, that's a more you approach to that.
That is something that I would say.
But
I prefer that. I'd prefer that they look at a tree and take note. Maybe think about if you know that tree.
And take note if there's no tree and get sad about it.
Oh, don't get sad about it.
No, get sad.
You know, keep driving until you see a tree.
You know, you're right. And you know what? I'm not anti-infrastructure. I think we need houses. We need houses.
Yeah, houses are important.
But hey, anywho, We're off topic.
We are off topic. How about we run it back? We're now in the second half of our show.
Okay.
And I would like to pitch to you my passion.
Okay.
That's right. Dear listeners, on the Passion Show with Wizard, not only is my guest passionate about something, but indeed, I am passionate about something.
Mm-hmm.
And I've decided for the pilot episode of my show to bring in one of my greatest, deepest, truest passions.
Mm-hmm.
Ciccio Spagnolo, I am passionate about gratitude.
Gratitude.
Something that you and I share every day at our job, outdoor school.
Yep.
Yeah, we have every day at our outdoor school that we work at.
It's not ours.
That's right.
But it is ours.
It kind of is. It is a nonprofit organization.
A phenomenal nonprofit.
It is an incredible organization, which I support from the bottom of my heart. And one day, we may in fact have the founder of Guelph Outdoor School on the show. But I'm not even going to speak too much of that. I don't want to jinx it.
He's coming. Second guest.
Oh, we'll see about that.
Second guest.
But at this outdoor school, we start and end our days with a circle where everyone is asked to share gratitude. It's a very vulnerable thing to be asked to do. But oh my, is it not a life-changing thing to be asked?
It is. It is a life-changing thing to be asked. You know, saying that, I think about all the kids we ask every day, and I don't see it be life-changing all the time because sometimes they do the routine thing.
I suppose that's true.
But as an adult, getting an opportunity, because that's the thing about this school that's the best, is it's school for everyone because nature teaches everyone.
Yeah,
so when I'm out there, I'm learning too. So I'm just doing the same things, and it's just as good as it is for the kids as it is for me. And so, like, yeah.
The interesting thing, you say that it's not always life-changing for the kids, which is certainly true. And for the listeners at home who don't go to outdoor school, I'll explain that.
Okay.
Some kids, when it's their turn to share with the group what they're grateful
Picture
for.
this. We're sitting
around a fire.
Okay, sure. Around a fire or no fire if it's hot out. And we're on stumps and we're in a circle. That's what it is.
We've just sang a song together. It's time to share gratitude.
Repeat after me song.
Exactly. And some kids will really open their hearts and they'll like speak candidly about what they're not passionate about, what they're grateful for, what they love, what they really appreciate and love in their life. And that's amazing. Some kids will simply say, I'm grateful for trees, or I'm grateful for the fire. And I believe that they're passionate, grateful for those things. But it doesn't scan as vulnerable.
No. And
but
that's okay. That's okay.
I believe that in the long run, that's still important.
No,
because
it
they
is.
have
It is.
the word
I
gratitude.
did not mean to pivot it to just...
No, I know. It's just something
that.
I think about because I think about that all the time.
No, it's true. And I think no matter what, any words you say that are affirming like that, like, yeah, I'm grateful for the ground. I'm grateful for the grass. It's like, okay, well, you're going to think about grass more now that you said
That's
that.
true.
But regardless, having to say gratitude every morning, getting to say gratitude around a circle of people every morning, and being excited about it to actually think about what you're actually grateful for. It's so good. It's so good.
And being heard is such an amazing part of it.
It builds community in a really cool way.
It does.
It does. Because it keeps everybody, like, it's not anything but good to share gratitude.
That's true.
Like, that's just how you got to move through things, I feel, no matter what.
And I'm gonna make a statement here.
Radical enoughness.
I'm going to make... Exactly. I'm going to make a statement.
Yes.
I'm going to suggest that our world today, of course, here we are on the radio talking about our world. But I think our world is somewhat lacking in gratitude. Or our society, perhaps.
I don't think that's an unpopular opinion.
That's very true.
That's a very popular opinion.
That's interesting.
I think.
It probably is.
No, as in like I'm agreeing.
No, I know.
Yeah.
And so I suppose it's not that radical, is it? I'm not exactly.
Well,
but I think that it's so important because if we want to have abundance, I think we need to like accept the abundance that we do have. Having a mindset of scarcity or scarcity isn't a mindset that promotes abundance. And gratitude and abundance, in my mind, are basically the same thing. Abundance is focusing on the incredible things that we have and allowing them to empower us to find even more, to find even better community, to find more love, to heal ourselves, to heal the people around us, to do service and work. And that's what gratitude is about to me. I love it. And the fact that we can speak it and put it into the world, name it, and it's not just something in our heads. Dear listener in the car right now, as you're looking left, I encourage.
Hopefully you're not still looking.
Yeah,
don't leave them there.
Yeah, you gotta
look forward. Simon said.
You gotta look forward when you're driving your car. Looking forward, listening to CFRU 93.3 right now. I want you to speak out loud what you're grateful for. And if you're alone, that'll feel a little weird. I'm asking you to be vulnerable.
Okay.
But I hope that you do that. Try it.
Vulnerability makes good art.
Vulnerability makes great art, and vulnerability makes more open people.
I've been listening to that Adrian Lenker album.
Oh yeah?
Oh man, gets me in that.
It's an incredible album.
Guts.
Yeah.
Gets me in the guts.
She is a musician who knows from day one has known vulnerability.
Like, oh my. If you really think about what it takes to sing the way they, I don't know if it's they or she, but they sing. Yeah.
Just raw, emotional stuff.
Yeah.
That's an official Passion Show recommendation, dear listener. Adrian Lenker, her new album or their new album. I forget what it's called.
It's called oh no.
I remember
just had it. It's them with a cowboy hat on, and it's called Bright Future.
That's right.
Yeah, Bright Future.
I remember the one that came up before that was simply called Songs, which I thought was very funny.
Funny
and
enough,
that's also a stellar album.
This is the album that I've known about Adrian Lenker, but I've never really checked out.
Yeah.
The albums created previously.
Welcome to the fold.
Now I'm in. Yeah. Now this is the first one that I've been really like. I've listened to it probably 10 to
it's a phenomenal
20 times now.
And Big Thief.
Of
their
course,
project is also wonderful.
Yeah, it's funny. I need to listen to albums for me to feel like really solid on saying
I feel that.
I know an artist.
I'm an album head, big time.
I just have to go through them at least once, because if I don't at least know an album, but even with Big Thief, I don't listen to their albums. I just know their singles.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You should check out Masterpiece.
I love that song.
It's a great song. The whole album rules.
That song's so good.
So, and look at this.
This is the thing with recorded music. How can a recording be that incredible? That's amazing. That's where the insecurity comes from me in our recorded music. It's like the fact that Masterpiece not only is a masterpiece. Oh,
no, I was just saying turn towards the microphone.
Oh yeah. I was just sorry. I was scratching my nose. Yeah, the fact that Masterpiece is not only a masterpiece, but also
what a called shot, huh?
Yeah, and also the fact that just. It's so much art needs to translate for it to be as good as it is. If it was just Adrian Lenker doing all the production, all the instruments, all the anything, that wouldn't be possible. It's a team of people. It's every musician doing their part, everybody being open to the flow of the creativity to get it to somewhere. Then it goes through a recording engineer who has to decide what the best suiting way to capture that sound is, to translate to the emotion from the song to the recordings. They have to have an artful ear to do that. They do that, then it gets mixed. That same thing happens. They have to know how to dial it in to not go too far in this direction, that direction. It's got to be all the right kind of people, and then it gets mastered. It's like, oh my gosh. At any moment, if any of those people were not connected to spirit, not connected to music, and they just did it wrong, which it wouldn't be allowed. They wouldn't let it happen. Artful people like keep pushing the art. But it's a miracle. It's a miracle that song didn't get flushed away because it was done well. Because we wouldn't hear about it also if there wasn't a promotional team. It's just crazy how good art needs a team. What? It's like amazing. A village. It's a village.
Well, I mean... And we've seen bring it back to SHEBAD.
Yes.
We've seen that team self-organize around that project.
Definitely, and
it's because music exists. Music exists as a creature. Music is alive, and it wants to exist. I think this. I think when I think about the mycelium that is music, it's reaching out. It's a living creature, and it pulls in. I think people who it believes will help it manifest in reality. SHEBAD as a project selected me, and it selected the band members.
Get over here.
It said, Wizard, I choose you.
You know Scorpion?
I do know Scorpion from Mortal Kombat.
Come here.
Come here. And it selected Amit, and it selected Bridget, and it selected Emmett, and it selected everyone.
So vicious. It's such a vicious
It's
image.
going around. SHEBAD, the music of SHEBAD, the music that is yet to exist of SHEBAD, the future albums.
Oh, goodness gracious.
They're in there. They're in the ether, and they're finding the people. They're assembling this team, and it's pushing you towards these festivals where you're going to meet people, and it's introducing me to Guelph to make everyone's favorite band website.
I'm calling it now. I think Hillside's going to be our best show to date.
I am so excited.
I think it's going to be our best show to date.
I'm
calling it. I said it on the waves.
I said that a few nights ago. You remember? And I believe that too. I hope for the listener's sake, at this point, there's nothing that can be done. So I hope that you were at that show. Or I hope that I, Wizard, decided to follow through with CICCIO's request and do a nice recording of it.
Yes.
So at the very least, you can head over to shebad.ca and give that a watch.
And give it a little whirl.
Give it a little whirl.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's the music, it's alive, it decides its players, and it brings itself into reality. And that's why, music tends to be good. I believe that. Music is more often good than it is bad because it is alive. It wants to exist, and it chooses the people that it needs to bring it into whatever form it's going to be. Even the music that everyone thinks is bad is good because it exists, because it's not and still stuck, trapped, doomed to that ether world where it can't be enjoyed. It's like music gets pleasure. Music loves it when it's connected. Music loves to exist.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. You know what's crazy? I went through a time, and I remember I've journaled about this before, where I'd look at my instruments because I didn't practice. I wasn't practicing. I'd look at them, and they would feel mad at me. Like, they would be, like, mad at me. And I was like, shame and, cower and fear. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, bass and piano. Oh, I'm so sorry. And then listening to Victor Wooten, and Victor Wooten's all about how it's like, yo, that piano doesn't make any sound unless you touch it. So all that music is you. Like, you are the music because your hands are the music. And so it's like, so that emotion of me feeling all these things, music is actually a transient being.
Yes.
That, like, it's actually incredible. It might even be the thing. Like, music is that thing. Like, it is... I don't know. The thing. I don't know how else to say it. It's like just got this neutral Zen aura about it, because no matter what, like, music is never gonna trump you're the creator of it while you're doing it. Like, you're so connected to it. It can only exist through the creation of it. I don't know how else to describe it.
It needs to be manifested. It wants to be manifested, and it only exists in that moment.
That's when I saw that playing so me hating on myself for not, it's me hating on myself for not recording or practicing. It's not the instrument being upset at me. It's like, this is my own thing that I'm channeling and saying it's music's voice, whereas music is this powerful being. Like, when I would say that my piano was upset at me for not practicing, it's like, the piano's not upset at you. The piano is this beautiful, neutral, existing being constantly doing amazing things. I lost you.
No, I'm with you.
Okay, good.
Would you say that you are... Because I have this idea. I want to be able to tie things together at the end of my shows. And I'm going to ask you something. Are you grateful for music?
Yeah. I'm definitely grateful for music.
Yes. It's all coming back. It's a circle.
I'm grateful for... so many. Today in particular, I'm grateful for my body. I'm grateful for my body. So grateful for my body. It's getting through a lot these days. I've fallen off my bike. I'm also like grateful for the lots of things I'm getting through. I fell off my bike once. That's a lot of things I'm getting through. I'm joking. There's more. But the other things I'm grateful for, I ripped my shoe today, and it affects me. I'm grateful for the things in my life that aren't broken, that just work, and I don't think about, like my shoes, my shorts, my shirt, my, I don't know, eyes, glasses, all the things that's just like,
your tools,
the things that I need every single day, my heart, my lungs, the saliva in my mouth, like all the things. I'm so grateful for those things today, out of all days.
For the reliable things.
I'm also grateful for full spectrum living.
All right. That we'll have to talk about that on next episode.
Experiencing the entire spectrum of emotion.
Oh yeah. It's
Sad,
all important.
mad, glad.
And music can take us through all those emotions.
Yep.
I've just had a brilliant idea.
Sure.
Or maybe brilliant is overselling it. I think I should end episodes of the Passion Show with Wizard on
saying
CFRU.
what you're grateful for.
With saying what we're grateful for.
I think it's
just a
great
tiny
idea.
gratitude circle.
Totally.
I love that. I'm going to write that down.
Well, you don't have to. It's already in the recording.
That's very true. We're writing it down with our words
Yes.
right now.
Yes. What are you grateful for?
Thank you for asking. I am grateful. I'm grateful to CFRU. I'm grateful to the people at CFRU. They are so open to new things. Like the moment I expressed interest in working with these people, it's like just the most amazing calling in. And they're just opening these doors and saying, why don't you come train? Will any of these days work for you? When do you want to train again? How do your training go? It's amazing. It's amazing that something like this can exist in a capitalist society. You can just decide one day, I want to be on the radio. And then a month later and 4 hours of training later, you're on the radio. Just like that.
Pretty insane.
And so everyone I've met here is amazing. I'm grateful for you. I'm also grateful for the Eramosa River. Something I'm sure this will come up on many more future episodes. The Eramosa River is an incredible living being. I am blessed to be able to spend time with my feet in that river, in that water, with all the creatures, with the spirit of the body itself. I am so grateful for the Eramosa River. And you know what? I'm grateful for my sister. Emily, if you're listening to this, I love you, kid. That's where I'm at. That's my gratitude. I don't want to spoil it all. You're going to have to tune in to next episode to hear what else I'm grateful for. And speaking of next episode, I think this episode is done.
I think it is too. I want to say I'm also grateful for you.
I'm grateful for you.
And I'm grateful for you, the listener.
The listener? Yes. And on that note, this has been The Passion Show with Wizard on CFRU 93.3. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you tune in next time. I've been Wizard.
And I am CICCIO Spagnolo.
And we'll see you
next time. Doot doot doot.
Doot doot.